Most
Like,
important thing, know what you're doing. Like you can plan out an entire run before you do a run. You shouldn't be sitting there thinking like, where do I get leap slam from? I have to link that to faster attack, but where does faster attack?
well, the thing is, what if you're like got some sort of brain delay and you can't remember things, and then you
I guess it's just unlucky, dude. I guess you'll just never be good or something.
do
If
you have
that was, the kind of person I was talking to.
what up?
Yo, what's up, dude? Yo, we gaming or what? Oh shit, you
Um,
guys can see my full room. Wait,
holy
dude,
fuck!
dude. Give me a sec. Yeah, there we go. Wait, no. Nope. There we go. Perfect.
Wait, you've got what is this?
Yo, what's up?
You got? Do you read books?
Yeah, well, I've read all those books back there.
You have? Wait, are you sure? I've watched videos where the Chinese people
Hmm.
basically get picked up by these large companies and they turn them into streamers, right? And they have
Right.
bookcases, and the books aren't real.
Well, you
You,
want you want proof that it's real?
I need to like pick two books at random
Sure.
to confirm
You
that
want me to
they're.
like read off a sentence too to prove that I can read? Because I know Americans are a little here.
Holy shit! Is there a dick in
Well,
that one? What is that one?
Harry Potter. There you go. There you go. The real dude, the real. I read them. I was very lucky to grow up in a house that had a lot of books. So what's up though,
Um,
man? How we doing?
it's in terms of what is your take if someone says like books are for losers? What
Uh
would you say to that person?
True. I'm a loser. Nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm just jealous. I'm jealous. I obviously being a dyslexic gamer. Okay.
No, sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's a rough, man. It's a rough. Reading books is it's not easy, man.
Yeah, it sounds really rough for anybody dyslexic. My grandfather was dyslexic, actually.
Was he an engineer? Did he pop off?
No, he dropped out of high school.
But he reproduced. Okay.
Yep,
And then you
that's
exist
true.
because of him. All right.
Yeah,
So
it's not wrong.
ultimately, he's succeeding. All right.
True.
So
Winning.
the plan is today. What I've done is I've sourced a bunch of questions from Twitch chat to basically interview the number one. You because you're currently number one, right? The number one
Right.
gamer, speedrunner champion, like worldwide,
And number two.
and number two.
Yep.
Wait, what? How are you number two and number one? How does that even work? I said, would you have a different
So like,
ascendancy?
so like, if you look at like the class rankings, like I'm rank one duelist, and then I'm also rank one Templar. But the times are so close that it's like this is the two runs, and then the other runs are like down
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Wait,
into them.
are you insane or is it just a lack of competition? In the
It's
co-
mostly a lack of competition. I'm gonna be honest. There's not many people that are really
yeah,
trying that hard. Or
actually, one of the questions submitted by, I don't know if you know Instability to 01,
yeah, I do know him. He's pretty cool.
he asked the question, how does it make you feel that you only have rank one because Ty23 quit? That
Feels
was
good, dude. Feels good.
Feels good. I mean,
Good answer.
you are number
Yeah.
one, right? I mean, I would be
Yeah.
like that as well,
Exactly.
dude. Like 100%, like
Uh,
absolutely, dude. I mean, if your competition quits, dude, then you just de facto to number one.
exactly. I mean, like Havoc's too busy working out and getting women or something. I don't know.
Yo, what do you think about Havoc? Because when I
He's
see
cool, dude.
Havoc, and he's like Sigma grind set, like he's like literally like health. Like he prioritizes health over gaming, and like just straight up, like he'll be doing a race, and he'll be like, "Oh, I've got to go to sleep now." Like, and he'll be like rank one, and he'll just sleep for like 8 hours.
Are you trying to say that like he's casual or like what are you trying to say here?
No, 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 no. I mean, like everyone else games like fucking 20 like 24 hours or
Degenerate.
they go
Right.
they do all this degenerate shit, and and he's out there like drinking fucking water, using a standing desk, taking regular breaks, sleeping, and then he's somehow still getting like these fat ranks. Like, do you think
Yeah, I
Havoc,
mean,
is he onto something?
he's built different. All right, he's a different breed. Havoc pushes me personally as well to be better than I was. Like I wouldn't be the kind of person I am without Havoc. So
Shit. Shit. So you gonna start hitting the gym?
I already am, dude.
Oh shit.
I'm working out for like a month now.
Oh.
Not to brag or anything, but
Oh
you
shit.
know,
Don't rip your shirt,
I
man.
I was out of town and I was getting kind of upset because I didn't work out, and then I realized the gym or the hotel is a gym, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna log in, dude. Even being out of town, it's not gonna stop me. Shouldn't stop you guys either. Log in, boys.
That's actually based in true. I think I remember even Havoc even talking about how he was literally even at ExileCon. That cunt was even working out there.
Yep, he was. He was working out. He still got like plenty of sleep. Pretty smart
Okay.
dude.
Okay, so I just saw this question right now. How did you get the name? How did you get the name? Tytykiller.
So back in like 2007, I was playing this game. You might know it's called The World of Warcraft. It's designed
I
by
heckin' love that
Activision
game.
Blizzard.
Yeah, yeah.
You heckin' love that game? Yeah, I mean I love that game too. So I was playing World of Warcraft, and I was trying to figure out a character name, and I literally sat there for like 2 hours because the name Tai was taken. You know, that's like a little nickname that I have is Tai.
But your
And
nickname is Tai
so
Tai.
yeah, it's what it was like growing up. And so I sat there as like this 6, 7 year old kid trying to figure out like what can I do to make Tai sound cool. So I threw killer at the end of that,
Holy
and I
shit.
was so excited that I told my grandmother about it because I was at my grandma's house.
The killer.
So yeah, I was like, dude, if I'm like a killer, people will think I'm cool or something. It's like the
Yeah.
edgiest like 7 year old like mentality, but
I mean, I had like a raptor in some of my names and like, owned and pooned but I mean, killer is like next level though.
right.
It's fucking ruthless.
Well, I
Wait,
mean that's kind of how I wanted people to see me, right? Was like this guy farms.
wait, how old are you?
Right now I'm 22.
22. So wait, that means you were. Wait, when you were born in the 2000?
Just right before that, yeah. 4 months before that.
1999.
That's right.
Okay, that doesn't. Yeah, so you're not a 90s kid. All right.
Well, I am a
That's
90s kid
nice.
because
I
like
mean,
I grew up.
you,
No, but
you're
like
1 year old. It doesn't count. Okay.
I well I was half a year old, but like I grew up in the 90s essentially. Did I not? Was I not born 1999? So
Oh, speaking of age, how old can you be and still be competitive in Path of Exile racing?
everybody kind of sucks. So you could probably be like 40, 50 years old. I'm gonna be honest.
Wait, 40
If
or 50?
yeah, I mean there's really no cap on it. I'm gonna be honest. Everybody kind of sucks. So it's not like you need like some Zoomer genes. My hands do kind of hurt because I got a few wrist problems every now and again, but it's not like I'm going anywhere anytime soon, right? So if
Wait.
people were better, you'd probably have to be a bit younger, but I think you could be any age probably.
So, I guess to segue from that, you're saying like it's like okay, people suck. So like you could be 50. So then why would you devote time to being the number one speedrunner in Path of Exile if it's
Sorry, what was that?
why would you?
It. I'm in the middle of something. How long do you think this interview is going to take, by the way?
No, if you're gonna go, then it's fine. It's
No. It's going to take like an hour.
I
2 hours?
mean, I would say probably 30 minutes, maybe.
Okay, yeah. All right, let's
30
see.
minutes.
Yeah, that works. All right, cool. Gotcha. Sorry, I got a place to be.
You got a place, but you're a busy man. You're a busy man.
Yeah. Could you repeat your question though?
Wait, the question was, why would you devote time to being the number one speedrunner in Path of Exile?
Because it feels good, dude. Feels good to beat your times, beat your runs. I don't think by any means I'm like actually like the best player in the world or anything. I think that other people could beat me. I just think
They
that
don't, though.
I'm
What do you
lucky.
mean? That's like saying, like, yeah, I mean, technically, like, the guy's the number rank one sprinter in the world right now. There's probably some guy out there, some
Yeah.
human existing, maybe like in Africa or some shit, who could be the rank one, but he's not. So it doesn't matter.
Right, but when you think about the amount of effort that it takes to actually become the rank one sprinter versus the amount of effort that I have to do, maybe I do like 5 speed runs and then I'm, in top 5 or whatever.
So you think I could be a top speedrunner if I did 5 speedruns?
What was that? You cut out for a second
Do you
there.
think I could be the top speedrunner if I did 5 speedruns? You just said you could do 5 speedruns and then you're top one of the top. You think I'm just asking.
Something like that, yeah. I mean, you could definitely be on the leaderboard. That's for sure.
So wait,
I
that's a
think.
question. So that's actually a question, yeah. How long would it take you to teach me to be just an average PoE gamer to be a top 10 speedrunner?
It mostly have to come down to your willingness to study and your willingness to learn, right? Like if you just spam ranked games all day, you're not really gonna learn anything. But if you actually watch in-depth like training videos on how to be better at like a video game, then it's you're gonna see a lot of rapid growth.
Okay, so what, like a week? Like, what are we talking? If you had to put it to a number, like,
Probably like I don't know, 5 days. It really wouldn't take you long to go from like a like it's really easy to go from like a 15-hour Act 10 Katava to like a 6 hour or say even 7 hour. It gets a lot harder when you want to start going from like a 4 hour run to like a 3.5 hour run.
what the fuck? That's actually, well, do you know how many? It's literally 5 days, 1 hour until the new league launch. So, I mean, if you think it's 5 days and I get my time down that much, I mean, fuck, holy shit, dude. Maybe I should, maybe I should start watching some videos or whatever.
I mean, yeah, it's actually really easy to improve, I think, in my opinion.
I mean, that's fucking awesome. Have you got a video or something? Like, you get a guide? You
Yeah,
said,
I mean,
you said
I got guides.
You got guides. So it's really easy. I mean, the thing is that's
So-
what the self-help people say. It's like, it's easy to improve. It's easy, but then actually, why the fuck isn't there a bunch of like speedrunners? Why is everyone slow as fuck?
Because people don't want to study, they don't want to learn. Why aren't more people in like high elo in League of Legends? It's because people don't want to watch some Korean player play. They don't want to watch some guys. They just want to be told like, you're the best, sweetie, and you're gonna make it to gold 2 or whatever.
That's another question Twitch chat will actually want to know. What rank are you in League of Legends? Your best rank ever?
I was Masters 100 LP, and then I realized this game sucks, so I just let my account decay. Now I'm Diamond 175 LP on 2 or 3 accounts.
Shit. Now, to be fair, that's what I'm hearing. This is a recurring theme that everyone now, because I normally I just hear League of Legends bullshit and I just phase it out and I just don't listen to it. I was like, whatever, dude. But now I started playing a bit of League. Every time someone talks about League, I'm like, oh, what are they saying? And they're almost always saying, fuck, thank fuck, I quit League of Legends. League of Legends literally ruined my life. League of Legends is fucking trash, etc. Okay, all right. So don't play League of Legends, basically, is what I'm getting here.
Yeah.
Does it bother you if people call you tytykiller?
Not really. I mean, I kind of like fake get upset about it.
So you fake. So you actually don't give a fuck.
I actually don't care. Like, why would I care if somebody calls me something?
That's true.
Chest another month, another Quinn sub.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm not talking to you about that. I'm talking to this guy who's donated in the middle of the fucking interview. Why would you think that's okay to fucking donate during the fucking interview, dude? You fucking dumb fuck.
Who knows?
You dumb cunt. Okay.
You're still talking about the guy that donated, right? Not me.
Yeah, I'm talking to the guy who donated just now.
Okay.
In terms of how often does that happen? Because people are saying that I'm the only one who ever calls you tytykiller. But
It's pretty much just you. I'm gonna be honest. Pretty much only you, exclusively. Originates from you, comes from you. Other people do it to imitate you specifically.
I actually watched a video. I submit evidence right now. I watched the streamer Annie Fuchsia call you "Thank you, Killer."
Right, but that's because someone in chat was kind of like perpetuating it. Again, though, shouldn't really care about what anybody says.
Okay. All right, yo, my bad then. I mean, you don't care though, so it's not even my bad. Like, it's
it's not even like it doesn't.
It's literally a good thing.
I don't feel anyway.
Okay. We watched a video on regrets earlier, and this is a question that I wanted to ask you. What's your biggest regret in life ever?
Oh, I simply don't have any. No, I'm just joking. Probably not practicing more for ExileCon. I think that it was embarrassing because I was going through a really hard time at school. I was having a really hard time in like real life, but that wasn't really like a good excuse to not practice extensively. Like I kind of treated the trip as like, wow, I'm going to another country, let's have fun. Whereas all the other competition was like, going to another country, I'm not going to the event, I'm not going to see all the panels, I'm going to go and practice. And so I didn't take it seriously enough. So there wasn't really any excuse for that.
So in
Probably
the future, that PoE Con 2, are you going to apply that like and go big dick? We can see rank 1.
Yeah. I mean, you ever see someone like talk after a game or after an interview or after like something that goes poorly and they're like, I learned so much, and you're like, okay, but what did you learn? Like, what was my biggest thing is taking it more seriously, taking it not as a fun little trip, taking it as like a serious competitive event.
True. Well, that's fucking good. Okay. All right, that's badass. That's inspiring, actually. Okay. Now it's going to be a bit of a we're going to segue here. Pretty hard. Okay, so.
Suck my dick, clone, don't tell me what to do. 777
Who the fuck unmuted this and unpaused this, dude?
77 octovigintilly and 700 and...
Literally, one of the mods played it or something. I don't even know. Okay. What builds currently in the current? Because we'll talk about the patch note thing later. But what do you think are the most underrated builds? Like actually potentially good, could be competitive.
I don't know if there are. I mean, I feel like there's probably some like sleeper hidden builds that like nobody knows about. But since nobody knows about them, I don't know about them either, right? There's other stuff that are like, I think there's one that's like I think it's Io Winter plus Flame Wall applies like 3 trillion ignites, but I
Yeah.
think someone said that's unintended, so
So I was
that
gonna
would be the
ask
only
you.
sleeper thing.
I was gonna ask you about that. Do you think it's ethical? The infinite ignite stacking flame wall build.
It puts GG in a weird position because of like no bug fixes, DD's not going to get changed, but clearly this build would break the game, right? So it's not ethical. Not ethical.
Speaking of no changes, do you like that they've said this out loud? They've said, you know what, we're actually not going to make any changes. You can plan your characters in advance, no changes, no balance updates. Just feel free to use the
Yes.
previous builds. You like it?
I like it. I feel like next expansion they can do some small little end game, but they go big dick on changes, and people are excited again. I think the issue lies with the fact that not only is there a competitive event, there's a competitive event where we already know the top skills, and so not only has these top skills been used last patch, they've been used for the last 2 goddamn years, right? We've been using Seismic DD since that thing like basically came out.
Yep. So it's not good, right? So you think they do? So you're saying they need to do better balancing updates in general?
I think no changes is fine when there's not like you're forced to play the same thing. Like if Seismic and DD were the only things that got nerfed, maybe Seismic, DD, Omniscience is like that's it. We're not touching anything. I think people overall would be completely
Well, a
fine with it.
small character balance update, I myself would have been happy with that. Like if they had literally just picked like, I don't know, 10 underperforming skills and just done some real like one intern at GGG, just change some numeric some numerical values, nothing crazy, just to buff them, made them a little bit more viable, and then just took like the 2 top skills and just take them down a notch. Like, I mean, do you not think that would be the play if it's super simple and easy, like as a competitive gamer?
There was a period of time where it felt like every League of Legends patch was kind of trying to like tune every champion and make every champion completely balanced. Every champ, 50% win rate, feels good to play any champion. And over time, I started to realize that's not really what they're doing. They're not really trying to make champs balance. They're trying to make champions that feel good and impactful to play during certain periods or certain like windows. And now some of those champions have been popular for a very long time. Think of how long ED Contagion lasted in the meta versus like, a build like Seismic. Some builds come and go. Some builds, they stay for a very long time.
I agree that they should try and make builds fun to play, and but I also think that like balancing a computer game, especially one that's like it's not really super competitive but semi-competitive, you should also
Right,
it's like a process of refinement, right? Where like you can make a few tweaks, you can twist a few knobs every league, you get an opportunity, like it's a fresh start. You can change a few knobs. No one's going to get upset about it because it's like not in the middle of the league or anything in the little patch, and they can get away with that and they can get things more in line versus like, one build literally like right now. What do you think? How much faster is DD Seismic Trap to say like Conversion Trap in terms of speed?
Okay, well, conversion trap's not a good.
Okay, well, Flicker Strike, or like I don't know, something that's like considered
Again,
like
not a.
okay, any ability like it's not even like oh, this is like 50% faster, or like this is like
Right, I see your point.
It's by like a magnitude of such a great scale. It's like you're playing a different game, right? Compared to when I'm playing Heavy Strike Juggernaut and tytykiller is on the fucking Seismic Trap, like whatever the fuck trapper guy
Right.
blows up the whole screen. It's like do you not think GGG should work to refine, get these things like a little bit close? Like, I mean, even like half.
I think that since it's a PvE game, other people's like performance matters a lot to some people. But again, it's a PvE game, emphasis on game. You're playing your own game. If you're playing your little Marauder unascended heavy strike build, and I'm playing the Virgin Sabo Seismic Trapper, and I'm doing like a 9-hour Awakener, that shouldn't make you have any less fun, right? Like you should still want to do whatever you want to do. I understand where gamers come from when it's from a sense of like, what is the purpose of me playing like Ice Trap when Seismic is like so much better? Like its magnitudes, like stronger than it is, even though it's a completely option, like completely fine choice to do. You could always play the other one. Literally do whatever you want, dude.
Yeah,
I think I think that I do think that they should buff a lot of things and just kind of like just throw things and see what sticks. They shouldn't be afraid of buffing things to nice degrees, I feel like.
I think it's human nature. What do they say? Comparison is the thief of joy. You know, you see your neighbor,
That's
he's
true.
got some better shit than you, and you're like, well, what the fuck? Now I feel worse, even though nothing changed. Like literally, if Twitch didn't exist and YouTube didn't exist, you probably wouldn't even complain. But the fact is, it does though, right?
You're not
So it's-
wrong.
Yeah,
You're not
you know.
wrong, actually.
Okay.
Well, then we'd all go to Reddit, right? And think about what a dark timeline that would be.
True. Okay, what's the best build? Like, if I'm just looking to pop off and get like the number one, rank one, like overall, all Uber bosses, fast as possible, on hardcore solo self found.
Probably DD. I'm gonna be honest. It's just DD.
DD.
Yep.
Is
If
it-
you're not playing
and-
DD,
and
you're
why?
playing Seismic.
Why? Why is DD?
It's just better. It's just tankier than everything else. It does more damage than everything else at a lower level of gear. If you're softcore, probably not DD. I'd probably go Seismic. I also personally feel a lot more comfortable with Seismic because I've done a lot of speedruns on that. So I'd most likely lean towards that. Even though DD is, in my opinion, a slightly better build, I don't feel as comfortable. And comfort picks matter a lot for League starters.
Wait, so why is DD so much better for hardcore versus softcore? You know,
It's just simply better. It's just, you don't have to take
but why though?
nearly as
Why? Like, it's a
you don't need a cluster jewel to pop off on the build. You don't
Okay.
need the same amount of investment that you do into like damage. You don't need just certain things about the build are just simply better. It's just better. That's it.
If you were GGG, would you delete would nerf nerf DD for this patch?
I think for this patch, yeah, leaving a skill OP for a while, I think is fine. I think having something that people go, oh, it's the 12th league in a row. I actually like playing ED Contagion. I shouldn't like get completely nerfed. Other people shouldn't like stop me from playing what I like to play. Some people actually enjoy playing like minion builds, right? But that doesn't mean that like just because a minion build is the best, that we should just nerf minions overall.
I mean, minions, absolutely. Are you kidding me? You should nerf minions. Minions are the best. Like that's okay. But again, I'm interviewing you. That's your take. That's fair enough. Oh, shut the fuck, Chad. He's redlining. I'm turning him down a little bit because he's redlining. I'm not trying to silence him or something, guys. Okay, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to get the audio levels balanced here. Okay, yo, so speaking of best builds. Okay, so now, pretend that DD and it doesn't exist. Assassin Trade doesn't exist. Literally every skill that is not melee no longer exists. What is the best melee build?
What's the arrow? Oh, melee build. Probably Spectral Helix. Let's go.
That's
kind of
not
farms.
melee. That doesn't count. Wait,
It is melee. Oh
No,
wait,
it
well
doesn't have a
actually,
melee tag. It
it's
doesn't work
physical and project.
That's
Okay,
not melee, dude. It's not ethical.
Earth Shatter maybe, probably.
Earth Shatter.
It's kind of all right.
Why do you say Earth Shatter?
Because you go Earth Shatter Zerker and you just kind of like slam the ground and you like do your silly little war cries.
Okay. Okay.
Pretty
and would
Giga Chad. It
Is it
takes a lot of
ethical?
skill to play. I personally, yeah, I'd say it's one of the top ethical builds. I don't know if I'd play it in hardcore. I don't feel super comfortable playing a Zerker in hardcore.
Okay, so then what was so in terms of top ethical builds, what would you say is the bestest number one ethical build? You're looking to be the top fucking gamer whilst also maintaining the ethical gamer status.
Who cares about ethical? Just have
Me?
fun, dude.
I
Like,
get
what?
like this bone shatter ethical.
No matter what you play, chat will just say like that's not ethical. You could play Bone Shatter Slayer, and chat will still tell you that's not ethical, right? You could play Shockwave Cyclone, and they'd say you're still playing Cyclone. Like it actually doesn't matter
Do you think
what you play.
Do you think Twitch chat are clowns?
Generally, yeah. I mean, they're just looking for fun, right? They're just looking for drama. They're just looking for the next big lol W.
Base and true. Okay. Speaking of Shockwave Cyclone, why do you think it's good? Because on you've got a tier list that you released, and you put Cyclone Shockwave on there, which inspired me to like do some POBs. And I'm like, I'm gonna do a test out. Like, why do you think it's good?
So I'm noticing something wrong with your statement there that you said you're gonna do some POBs. It's kind of like when you look at a rune page for a champion, you go, "Oh, I'm gonna make my rune page." When there's just somebody out there that's just simply better than you and me and is smarter than both of us combined. So you just kind of look it up and you watch someone that's actually good at the game, like Quantric.
Fuck that. Fuck, are you fucking kidding me? No, fuck that.
Nope.
I like to understand the machine. Right? Even if I make a machine that's worse, like I built the machine and I understand why the machine's behaving the way it is. I don't want to like. Then again, I could look at a guide and I completely understand what their guide. I mean, it's not like PoE isn't rocket science, bro. Ultimately,
So
there's a few.
So here's how I view it. Here's how I view it: is that if you look at cars and you study cars, eventually after looking at enough car models, you could probably build your own car. But if you were to just like be told like here's a bunch of parts, make a car, you probably wouldn't know what to do. And so looking at POBs, copying builds is an important part of like a new player's growth as actually becoming a good player.
Fuck that.
Because they'll understand what makes builds work. And so if you don't understand what makes builds work and you just try to throw a car together, all you're gonna end up with is like some clown costume car.
Yeah, but that's fun, right? That's fun. You get the clown costume car, okay, and then you're like, okay, let me iterate this. Let me fucking upgrade the fucking engine. Let me lube the fucking oil. Let me put a little horn on the front. You know, you could do that, and then you keep doing it, and then eventually you make a build that's so fucking good that GG literally nerf it. Okay.
Sure. That could happen one day.
It's happened multiple times. I mean, I don't know if you know that. Like, I don't know if you know. Like, let me tell you. Let me tell you about Venus getting nerfed. Okay, let me tell you about Venus getting nerfed. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I made a Venus build. It was too good. GG couldn't handle it. I literally nerfed it into the ground, bro. Okay, stun build. Literally made a stun build. Indefinitely stuns. Uber Elder.
Mm-hmm.
Can't fight back. Dead. Dead little bitch. Nerfed. Okay.
All right.
All right.
No, I believe it.
Okay.
I for sure believe it.
Okay.
I mean, if that's what you find fun, though, if that's what you find fun, then I think that's fine.
It literally is fun.
Do whatever you want.
Wait. You don't really answer the question though. So you just said copy other people's builds. So you're saying you have no idea why Shockwave Cyclone's good. You're saying you just seen the cow.
I watched Quantric do it, and so I looked at it and went, "Wow, this actually does have like substance. Like there's something here. There's something here that people can actually latch onto and study and learn from."
Okay. Who do you think's the best part of Exile player? Period. Like best PoE player all
I think
time.
it's Darky. Probably Darky. Close second is like Ty23. Close third is like I'm Exile. They're all in like a league of their own.
Wait, you think that Ty23 would lose? Like if you could get Ty23 in his prime, like you think that he would actually like that Darky would have a chance?
We're not talking about Act 5 speedruns, though. You're just asking for the best player, like overall.
Yeah.
I think Ben would win.
Oh shit, bro! Oh fuck, man! I wish there was a universe where we could where they both like Ty23 didn't quit, Darky was still playing, and then you could see it because that'd be fucking crazy shit.
If Ty23 wanted it, and Ben wanted it as well, and they both wanted it, Ty23 would win. But simply, Ty puts his mind to something, he achieves it.
Yeah, that guy's an alien.
It's built different. All right.
Straight up. Next question. Do you think I'm sexist? Wait, you gotta answer honestly. Do you think I'm sexist?
I think that you have worldviews that are true. I don't think you're sexist at your core. Okay.
Okay.
I don't think that you personally are sexist or personally heinous. I just think that some of the views you have are a little questionable. That's it.
I would question further, but actually, I don't want to get fucking banned off Twitch again.
Yeah, you don't want to get banned.
Okay,
yeah,
so so the point is, at the core, you think it's fine. I'm actually a chill, nice guy.
At the core, I think you're maybe being a little bit hyperbolic for some sort of public reaction. and therefore your views are a little bit more extreme than they would otherwise be.
I'm hyperbolic for the reaction. I'm hyperbolic to get a point across. I just go to the extremes to get, But yeah, no,
Right.
yeah, absolutely though. Okay, so knowing this and having that answer, would you come to New Zealand and visit my cuck shit 2.0? So if there was a place where there was a computer set up, free board, place to stay, free food, sane computer setup, literally $10,000 PC, everything. Okay, would you come to New Zealand and visit the cuck shit 2.0?
Sure, why not? Log in, dude.
Oh fuck. Okay. All right. XLCon 2. I'm gonna invite you over. Okay, bro.
All right, log in, dude. Yeah, we should get some food sometime or something.
100%. Like actually, like next XLCon, I'm going to go to XLCon like a week early, or even maybe even earlier than that. I don't know. Like I'm gonna get there like whenever the fuck all the early birds are arriving, and I'm gonna do more shit because honestly, that shit was so much fun. Like that XLCon.
Yeah, that was probably my favorite weekend my whole life.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't say the whole life because I've had kids and shit. I've done a lot of okay, but like it's definitely top 10 weekends. Definitely top 10, absolutely. Could you beat a zebra in a hand-to-hand fight to the death?
I don't know what I'd be like in a fight to the death. I feel like if I was in a fight to the death, I'd probably just like pull out everything. I'd just do anything. Like even if I got in a fist fight with someone else, I'd be as dishonorable and as like heinous as humanly possible.
But like it's simulated now. This is a zebra.
In a fist fight, I'm completely naked and the zebra's, just a zebra. I'd probably lose, but yeah, I'd say zebra most likely. But if it literally was down to the death, I don't know what it'd actually be like, right? I've never been in that situation. I don't know, playing around.
Zebras are like horses, but weaker than horses. Because if you think you can beat a horse, then I mean,
I just don't see myself in a situation in which it's life or death with an animal, because I don't think of myself as hurting animals, right? So.
Fair enough. Okay, what league mechanic, if you could delete any from the entire computer game, would you delete? And then why would you delete Harvest?
Yeah, it's Harvest. Yeah,
unironically, no cap.
Actually, unironically, Harvest followed by Heist, followed by probably Ritual.
My man, fuck Harvest. Why do you think Harvest is trash for the game and bad for the game and shit?
I'm not excited to find loot off the ground. I just like pick up a base and then I throw it at Harvest and I'm like, cool, landed like 4 T1 mods or landed the thing I wanted, right?
Fucking true.
Like I'm never excited to like pick up like just some random gloves off the ground because at a certain point I just don't care anymore.
Absolutely. No, you literally don't. You don't. I mean, people, it's like, it's even worth IDing. Unless it's like the perfect base and like it's rare and shit. Like it's literally there's actually no point. Like it's.
Yep.
Like, holy fuck. Yo, you need to talk to GGG because basically they think I'm a brand risk and they don't listen to me, but maybe there's a chance that Chris will listen to you. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe. They're pretty receptive to feedback, I'd say. When it doesn't come from brand risk, that is.
Do you think Chris Wilson's going to let me use his voice as a machine learning TTS for my stream?
Probably not, because he knows what you tend to do with your stream, or he doesn't want to be clowned on by like thousands of people.
On him, dude. They're gonna be like, "Hi, I'm Chris Wilson from Grinding Gear Games, and you suck dick" or something. He's gonna say some shit like that. It's gonna be like, that's all it's gonna. They're gonna clown on Chris. Like, who's gonna?
Nah, dude.
What are you gonna clown on Chris for?
There's no way, dude.
They're gonna clown. Chris is the literal man.
I saw somebody get banned for typing some stuff about Chris in global chat. All right.
Oh shit!
If you followed NWD, you know. If you know,
what?
You know.
What the fuck? Wait, like some shit, like some China shit, like some like what? Like what did they even say?
Nah, I can't say, dude.
Just kind of give us even the gist of the messaging.
Well, I mean, it's just like a rumor, right? Just like a rumor.
Oh.
So okay. I can't like perpetuate something that isn't true because I like Chris.
I don't think it is true. I'll be honest. I don't think he would do that, Chris, because Chris is literally.
Some may disagree, but
bro, I'm telling you, out of all the people that I know, okay, well that I've met IRL, like and that I just Chris is like one of the top 10 people like in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Like just because he made PoE and he's just based in general.
Yeah, he's pretty based.
Okay, how long do you think it'll take for people to kill all the Uber bosses?
Oh, the weekend. I'll be dead by Monday.
What? Exactly. Wait, a hardcore solo self-found?
Yeah. Maybe latest like Wednesday or something. I don't know.
Chris Wilson is quoted saying, harder than the feared, maybe a little bit some of them may be a little easier.
Yeah, but it's not feared with gauntlet mods. It's just feared normally. I was killing feared like day 2 with Leslie. Now it's softcore. Okay, let me clarify. I was softcore because I'm a pussy.
Okay.
But people could kill the feared if they wanted to in like a couple days.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. So maybe it'll take me like 3 days. Maybe I'm not doing speedrunning practice. So what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? He's dead. Hello?
Hello?
The fuck happened? I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know. I must have closed down the call or something, or like I don't know. Your internet crashed.
Yeah, it's just like NA internet. It's just like you know what to say about Cox, right?
Well, I don't know what they say, dude. But okay, so you can get to the Fed in 2 days and kill them. So what's your Atlas strategy? What's your do you have some crazy Atlas strategy, or do you just fucking do maps?
You just run the maps, dude. I don't know. Essentially, you want to run maps top down generally, and so like if you are running a T1, you find a T2, you want to run that T2, and then if you find a T3 and another T2, instead of deciding to like run the lower one, you're gonna run the higher one. So you run T3 and then you run T4. At some point, you'll want to do like the slightly lower one. You know, you want to fill out like some of the completion. You basically want. A lot of people think that map progression is either going straight up or it's going straight sideways. It's more like a diagonal line where you're not going from T1 to C16 like straight up because you're gonna have an incomplete atlas. You're gonna fall down a bunch of tiers. It's not like you go sideways, so like I have to complete all the T1s at the same time. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have good completion, and then I won't, sustain.
That's what I do. That's what I do. Are you saying that's sideways strategy? Well, I do the completion.
Stop doing that.
I do always the lowest map I have that I haven't completed the bonus, and then I go like that building up like.
You should have at least 2 maps higher, and so like if you're gonna complete all the T1s, that's fine. Make sure you have T3s completed. That's it. Just like any T3 even. As long as you're able to drop that, you're good.
Is it just so you can drop that when you're running your lower maps?
Yep.
Okay, that's actually big. Okay, always run highest maps first. But wait, does that even apply to red maps though?
So once you get to red maps, it kind of slows down a little bit. Your build's a little weak going into early reds. It really is just like do the content that your build can handle. If you can push it to the limit, then you should. But a lot of builds can't, and so you'll tend to start to want like more of the completion. You'll want to stay around those like T9s for a tiny bit, harvest a couple pieces of GG endgame gear, and then you're good.
Okay. What's your take on keto?
Diets are generally pretty good, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, wait. Do you have any specific diet you do for your insane racing speeds?
The only diet restriction I have is I don't eat sweets at all. Like I haven't eaten any like cake, candy, ice cream, pie, or anything in like 8 years.
Holy fuck, that's fucking amazing for your teeth. Wait, what about
Soft
soft drinks?
It's really good for my teeth.
Soft drinks.
Soft drinks. I'm a little relaxed on soft drinks. I'll drink like Sprite and root beer. Mostly I drink water though.
I was gonna say, well, you understand that like that's
like worse, right?
It's literally like, yeah, dude, liver can't handle it. It fucking turns into visceral fat, fucks you up big time. It's even worse. Like it's probably arguably even slightly better because you consume it at a slower rate. But yeah, no. Okay, here we go.
I mean,
okay.
I personally have a sweet tooth, and so like if you put like a bucket of ice cream in front of me as like a teenager or like a kid, I just consume the whole thing simply. So.
Yo, same here. I still do it though. That's why I'm still like I constantly try not to be fat. Okay, so in terms of so you say you drink water. Do you use caffeine?
I mean, I don't dope on caffeine. I drink tea when I want to drink tea.
But what about for like a racing event? Like you're trying to go like a fucking league launch. It's league launch. No. It's about to go down. You're saying you don't use caffeine?
I don't intentionally use caffeine. I don't drink coffee at all.
You don't have a coffee or a tea before a fucking race?
I drink tea sometimes.
Okay. Okay, what are the performance enhancing drugs? I mean, wait, no. Do you use any performance enhancing drugs? Do you use any like gaming drugs, like Adderall?
Nope. I think my heart probably couldn't take it. I'd probably have a heart attack, most likely.
Fuck. Now, fair enough. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? No drugs? No coffee?
No.
That's insane.
Really.
I mean, that's really good for you, though. That's really healthy. Like, and actually, like, no sweets is insanely. Like, if everyone did that, like, NA wouldn't be so like obese, right?
True.
There'd be like the healthcare
If I
system would
ate
be so
sweets,
stressed.
if I ate ice cream, I'd be like round right now. Like I'd be a very different person right now. So
Holy fuck, man! How do you do that? How do you tell yourself to just not eat sweets for 8 years? I ate like half a chocolate bar yesterday.
you just kind of tell yourself like I'm gonna go a little while without eating sweets, and after going for a little while, I go, well, I've been this far, I might as well keep going. I've been this far, I might as well keep going, right? That's it. It's like, oh, I've been going to the gym for like a month now. Like, well, I've already been working out for a month, so I don't want that effort to go to waste. So I might as well go to work, go working out for longer.
Sunk cost, but like for like positive influences.
Yeah.
Okay, I fuck.
Can we
Yeah.
speedrun some questions? I gotta.
Oh yeah. Top favorite streamers in order. Are you okay? Yeah, top favorite streamers
in order.
Yeah, top 3
Probably
favorite.
I'm Exile.
Okay.
Probably I'm Exile. I like him. Streamers. Probably you would be on the list. Maybe
Yeah,
like third under like
okay,
Steel.
you don't need to include me. Okay, all right. Okay.
This would probably be on there. If I'm not including you, it'd probably be Scissorin.
So wait, I'm Exile, Zizarin, and Steel Mage.
Yeah.
Wait, not Alkazer X or something, or like
I like Alkazer. I mean, he'd probably be actually. I mean, I don't. You're putting me in a spot where you want me to rank people with other people.
I'm just saying, like Elk way cooler than Ziz, dude. Like, I mean, why would you fucking pick Ziz over Elk, dude? Holy shit.
Because here's what happens: is I'll type something in Alkazer's stream and it'll be like, yeah, man, but every just and then I'll go to Zizarin's stream. I'll type something, and then he responds to someone else that posted like an essay, and then somehow 12 minutes later he'll still remember my question and answer it.
Shit, man, he's a compassionate guy. That's true. Okay.
I mean, Alk should be on the list. You're not wrong.
All right.
I probably spend more time on Alk's stream than Steel's stream.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Okay. You don't burn too many bridges.
Alk,
okay. All right.
No, I'll Steel. Go ahead.
Okay. Speedrunning. Is there any secret keybind technology or like peripherals? So you got like foot pedals or something for like your flasks or any?
You just play the game.
Full default. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, full default. You need to set another key as your move only, because you can do a lot of things with your second move only key that you can't do with like left click to move. Like you can pick up items and like still move around with them.
That's the secret tech is to just. Do you do that? Is that only at the beginning for running at speedrunning, or do you even do that later on?
You do it like pretty much until you're like level 90, and if your build needs like 12 buttons or something, like most melee builds, you're gonna probably want to use like spacebar for molten shell or something. I don't know. That's what.
Shit. Okay. Would you describe yourself? Actually, I don't know if this is really a speedrunning question. Would you describe yourself as vanilla or deviant?
Is this in like could you give a little bit more backstory on this one?
So I just did a test and like basically figuring out like how vanilla or
deviant. Like sexually.
Sexually,
far more deviant, I'd say. Yeah.
Deviant, you say?
Very deviant.
Oh shit, bro. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, next question.
Any IRL tricks to improve performance in PoE? So like I don't know, doing a workout session for a fucking speed race or something, or like.
Nah. Wear wrist braces if you have wrist pain, or like just take care of wrists. It's basically it. Sometimes go outside. Sunlight's pretty OP. So
fuck
gives a lot of good ones.
Okay, that's cool. You're going too far.
Take a shower if you're going outside. Yeah, I don't know.
Shit.
Just typical stuff.
Okay, maybe we just skip some of these questions, dude. I mean, I don't know. Cock size, IQ. Who's gonna delete these?
Average IQ, I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't graduate college, but IQ, I have no idea.
What are the most important things about leveling? What's the most important? Just one important, like the most big dick, most important thing for leveling that you could like.
Most important thing, know what you're doing. Like you can plan out an entire run before you do a run. You shouldn't be sitting there thinking like, where do I get leap slam from? I have to link that to faster attack, but where does faster attack? Like, just know, like, okay, leap slam's level 10, I get it after Brutus. Faster attacks, that's Act 2, it's level 18, These kind of things will just, like, boom. You're at the vendor, you know exactly what you're looking for. Maybe you have to, like, search the vendor, because you don't know where the location of leap slam is, or you don't know what it looks like, that's fine. As long as you know, as soon as I hit town, bam, I'm gonna look for leap slam. Doesn't matter if it takes, 10 seconds or whatever to actually find it. But you shouldn't be checking POV like, where does this skill come? Oh, it's wait, did I do that question?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be doing that.
Well, the thing is, what if you're like got some sort of brain delay and you can't remember things, and then you just ultimately. I guess
that sounds like something you gotta work on. Yeah, I guess it's just unlucky, dude. I guess you'll just never be good or something. If that was, the kind of person I was talking to.
Do you have a job?
Like a J Omega Lil B. I stream, so not really.
That's you don't know, dude. Just playing computer games. You think that's a
Yeah,
fucking job, dude? Holy fuck! Oh my
yeah.
god, you're clearly not a '90s kid. Holy fuck. Okay, wait. Best game from your childhood, like top game.
Probably okay. Blizzard was a big part of my childhood, so probably in order: World of Warcraft, Diablo 3, and League of
Hell yeah.
Legends. That's
Hell.
like a big part of like, you know, teenage, angst kind of years when I'm putting in big dick hours. That's what it was, dude. That's where it is.
Sure, you gonna play a new WoW expansion?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it.
Oh shit! Wait, dude, wait, you're not EU. Wait, I think you're EU
No,
because
I'm
you're not
not.
fat. I can't. It's like it's I like
Because I'm not
literally.
around.
I'm just so used to people in NA being obese that it's like I just keep thinking you're EU for some reason. Bro,
Not wrong.
are we killing? Wait, because that Horde Alliance can now queue, so we're gonna queue some fucking arena, bro.
We could queue some twos. I got 2100. Yeah, I'll be there in a sec.
Okay, you can speedrun. Just take on VTubers.
Take on VTubers. Oh, I like VTubers actually. There's a few I like a bit more. Actually, they're kind of cringe. I'm gonna be honest. They're kind of
You
cringe.
unironically like VTubers. Wait, well, you're memeing. I'm confused.
Okay, so 99% of VTubers are like they do the little hee kind of voice, right? It's really annoying. Or they like
Fucking-
will do clips for content. But there are a couple that I actually do enjoy.
You name
Right?
one.
It's kind of like
Name one.
uh yeah, I can name like Nemu. I really like. She plays like PoE, pretty cool. I like a few of the more like the gamer ones, the ones that have a bigger focus on like the gameplay, and I just like listen to them for background voice kind of stuff.
Shit. Okay. Favorite anime?
Favorite anime? Probably Silent Voice.
Wait, what's that? Seven Boys.
No, Silent Voice. I do like
Oh,
I mean I like Lords of the Locker Room, but I don't know anything about Seven Boys.
Lords of the Lock. That sounds kind of deviant. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really want to know about
Well.
that. Okay. So, okay. How do you feel about Woman and then DirectX or Vulcan?
I think women should be respected.
Bro.
And Vulcan is pretty superior. I think I tried DirectX. It's kind of tame. I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of cringe. There's a lot of like particle things that are missing. Oh, it just needs more work. If DirectX could like fix its stuff, get its stuff together, then I think DirectX would be pretty good.
Okay, so DirectX is cringe and Vulcan is pogus. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Tytykiller. We had to go to
Yeah,
speedrun
what's
the
up,
interview. We will have more. There are more questions that we've actually got them saved up for a future interview, perhaps in another league. Okay.
Sure, sounds good. I
And
had
good
fun,
luck.
dude.
Good luck. You're going HC. Are you participating in the fucking race and going rank 1?
Oh, I think I'm gonna go soft course and stuff. Just like chill out, play some video games. That's good to me.
Bro, why do you do that? That annoys the shit out of me.
I do what?
You devoted your like life, bro, to like speedrunning PoE and becoming a big dick PoE speedrun gamer, and then
Yeah.
you don't shit on people, dude. Like
I do what I want.
you should
What's wrong with
shit
that?
on people. You know what the
Kinda
fuck?
gross.
It's a
I'm not
waste
actually that-
of all that training and practice.
Well, I mean, I'm not that good at the game in general. I'm just good at like doing some Act 10, Act 5 runs, right?
No, you're mechanically good at the game. You could easily fucking. I mean, what's the difference?
The-
You just click on the bosses.
The way Alkaiser puts it is that speedrunners like me are like if you were to take like NASCAR drivers, but they just actually never slow down and they just kind of like they go into each turn like full throttle, just And so eventually, 99% of my characters kind of like explode instantaneously.
That's
so.
cool, and then you get a rip clip, and I get to watch it. It goes on YouTube. It's
I'm good,
exciting.
dude.
It's fun. Like,
Rather just have fun.
I mean, you should consider it. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay,
I'll think about it.
but otherwise, I appreciate your
I
time,
don't-
Toto,
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
and
See you, dude.
enjoy whatever event you're doing. Like, it sounds like you're going on a family trip or something.
Yeah. Going up for Mother's Day. Today's Mother's Day, so.
Oh fuck yeah, bro!
Yep.
Fuck yeah!
All right, see you, weebs.
All right, GG,
Bye,
man.
Lord.
All right, there we go. That's the interview over, guys. Mother's Day. That's fucking badass.
Because he is.
God damn.